Hello there everyone, Misfit here from the cOOp guys, back on Feed the Beast. Right. This setup wasn't entirely automated last time. Well, there was a bug with it, which I fixed. I'll just show you what happened. There was a chest of dirt there, and for some reason this was taking all the dirt that was coming out of there and making copious amounts of humus, and it was sending it a lot of different places. One of the first things it would do is, I didn't realize it could do this, but it sent them to like this relay here. That's its output side there. It would go into the output slot of the relay and it would sit there, and therefore that would be the first thing the relay would send out. But when the output slot of that was filled up, it would send the humus back into these two chests. And if I left, and because I left it running like that, that chest filled up with humus as opposed to dirt. And then the whole thing ran out and the whole thing stalled. But I've taken out the chest, and I also tweaked this gate a bit. So instead of being, if there's space in the inventory, basically if the inventory is empty, it will pull some humus out. So that should regulate the flow a little bit, and it seems to be running okay now. Anyway, today we're finally going to actually do what all this was set up to do, and that is power our matter fabricator. Of course, we don't have a matter fabricator yet. We're going to build one. We're going to build a hole, and we're going to put it in this. We're going to put it in the ground, I think, right here, with a glass ceiling, just so you can see what's going on. So I've already got some stuff to set it up, but I haven't actually made the thing itself. So I'm going to go and prep all that stuff, and I'll be right back when I'm ready to start excavating a hole. Yeah, I've decided when I want to dig this hole, I actually want to have a little bit of fun with this. A little bit more than normal. So I'm not just going to dig a hole, I'm going to blow up the hole. But I'm not going to use TNT. I'm not even going to use this industrial TNT, because I'm going to use dynamite. I've played around with this stuff in creative. It's pretty funny. I think this stuff detonates on its own. Let's have a look-see. So, well, the center of the hole will be right here. Oh, you can place it. Oh, there we go. It's live. Is it left click to throw? Oh, there we go. There we go. Right click it from a distance. Oh god, please don't blow up my stuff. Man, this lag is pretty bad. Oops. Oh god. Yep. Probably not the most efficient way, but it's dynamite. Yeah, we're gonna need more. And we're also gonna try its sticky variant. So we'll put a piece of sticky resin there, and man, the lags frames are really bad today. There we go. Sticky dynamite. Let's see how this does. So we'll just oh! Wow, that lag is bad. Dynamite's working well though. And yeah, it doesn't really send the dynamite flying off to the distance, which is pretty good. So let's set up. Well, actually, we could do this. So where do we want this to go? Our center is there, so we're gonna need to blast our way this way. So go bam, 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 bam. I can't pick them up. Oh well. And run for it. Wow, that works really well. It's clean and it doesn't fly everywhere. Alright, so I'm gonna mess around with this and clear out a space for this matter fabricator room. Alright, we got a big square hole done now. Did most of it with the dynamite, I just tidied it up a little bit. Also went off and got some blocks to build some stuff out of. I still need to make a hole actually to go from this to there. I can do that later. But I'm going to use aluminum blocks because aluminum is near pointless. So, and we've got so much of it that over a barrel's full. So, figured we could just use this stuff. Frame rate is still pretty bad. I hope you can put up with it. It's not normal like this, and I don't understand why. Might be some lag on TMH's end, or on mine, don't know. But I'm not putting too much thought into this room for two reasons. One, I'm not really a builder. I don't have the creative gene when it comes to decorating. And when it comes to function, I usually do stuff alright. That tree farm that I built though, that's not one of my best examples. But in fact, if you think about it, that tree farm is a perfect example. It looks awful, but it works quite well. So yeah, that'll do for me. So I'm just going to make a little white room, and we're going to put the recycler and the matter fabricator in here, because I want this thing to, although TMH has got a ton of scrap, I don't want to have to ship it over here, so I might actually just make the scrap on site. Yeah, because I forgot to dig a hole. Okay. Oh yeah, whilst I'm doing all this, I'm making steel. A whole ton of it. And if this thing will load up, you should be able to see it. Load up, please. I assure you this thing is not empty. Alright, we'll try this again. There we go. So we got... Oh, see... Point! Bloody dark ashes! See these dark ashes? Byproduct of making steel. There you go. So you put in 1 iron dust, 2 coal dust, and you get 1 steel and 4 of these dark ashes. And these dark ashes are useless. You also get them from the implosion compressor as well. This is what you can do with dark ashes. Once the interface loads up, that is. There we go. You can make tiny piles. Well, why would you make a tiny pile? You can centrifuge it into ashes and slag. Slag is also useless, I believe. Although you can make light grey rock wool. Wherever the hell that is. I have no idea what rock wool is. So let's just go back. And you can also get ashes. Ashes is slightly less useful than the rest, but it is still close to useless. The only real useful thing, you could make bituminous peat, but considering we are kind of well beyond peat-fired engines now, that's kind of pointless. Could have used ashes to make compost, yeah, but I don't. But because could have used that when I was making compost in the farms, but I don't have a continuous supply of ashes. I do have a continuous supply of wheat, so why I would want to use ashes in it, I do not know. So no to the compost. Can make fertilizer from it, which is somewhat useful. If you're making humus or whatever. Or you can just use 4 of them to make 1 fertilizer. Or you can get carbon cells. I don't know why you would need carbon cells. So this stuff is useless and it just clogs up the machine. So I've got to go down here and pick out all the crap ashes every now and again. Should automate this. Don't wanna, don't really care. Yes, this is my factory, but pretty soon it won't be. Because what I'm trying to do, there we go. What I really want to do is I want to get this matter fabricator done. When that's done, I will be making a few more things, mainly the solar helmet and maybe 1 ultimate hybrid solar panel for myself, and then I will be moving on. This place has been alright. I mean, we've come a fair ways since we started up here. But, for one thing, this place is a bit too crowded right now. We've got a lot going on in the one place. It's pretty laggy, and I actually don't... Our spawn is right there in that mountain, and I don't like it. I don't like the spawn being there, and I don't like that mountain, because so many times I have tried to build things near there, and it won't let me, because I am not opt. And here is an example. And I just heard a zombie. He can stay there. So let's have a look. This is TMH's Blaze Farm, which is really handy. Right? Except, this is in the spawn chunk. And if I try and grab blaze rods from these barrels, I can't. I can't punch anything out of these barrels, because they are within the spawn chunk, and I can't break anything within the spawn chunk. So that's useless. That, and it's also pretty laggy around here. I'm not sure if it's just because of our machines or if it's from our proximity to spawn. In any event, I would like to go to my own place where there basically won't be so much in the area. And also, these guys can be a bit messy. This stuff doesn't belong in the chest. There's also this chest here, which is just constantly filled with random crap, and we're keeping our iridium in there. Unbelievable. There's a lot of mess around here, and I want to tidy things up. Actually, no, I'm sick of tidying things up. I just want to have my own little place. And I've got some great ideas for my own little place that I'll talk about in another episode when I'm ready to do it. But, 7, is that going to be enough? No, it's not. Let's just make another run, another batch. Oh crap. Right, so, we did have some machines. Let's just light this place up a little bit. Like that. We'll put a little bit of a ceiling on it. Like that. Reinforced... Wait. Sorry. Hardened glass, not reinforced glass. This stuff only takes obsidian and lead to make in an induction smelter. This stuff is great. It takes forever to break. Like this. If I was to use a regular diamond drill, it takes forever to break. Use the badger, nothing. But this stuff here, this is the reinforced glass. This is the stuff that's used in recipes. This stuff needs advanced alloy to make, and TMH uses it all the time and annoys me. Waste of resources right there. Could use this stuff. You can also see through this stuff a bit better than you can the reinforced. Right. So what am I doing? What am I grabbing? What am I needing? I need some stuff. I need one of these. I need them. Let's just grab that. And we need that. And I'll need to get the lava and stuff. I will need barrels. I will need 2 of them. I'll need them. And I'll need that and that. Right. So our matter fab is probably going to sit... What the hell was that? Sounded like a machine gun going off. It must have been the sheep eating grass or something. Oh, right. So let's say our matter fab is sitting on that block. We need... Power will be coming from there. So we will need... Notice how I'm building stuff on camera this time. I am now making an effort. Yay me. Okay, so we'll want... Let's have our filter, or transposer, because I don't think we need too much. So transposer, we want it there. Feeding into the matter fab. Nope, that's not where I want it. Because I think it needs to go into the top. So go. There we go. And we need a tube. Oh god, bloody lag. Right. Tube there. So, I was going to have a barrel of scrap, don't think we really need it at the moment. Okay, so we're going to have a recycler there. And we're going to need a timer, which we won't put on right now, because I might actually stick it right on the side of the matter fab. So it goes straight into that. And so there's a recycler. And that will also need to get fed at the top. This will also need to get fed into the top, but if I get up here. Oh, we could do this, So, igneous extruder. That's an aqueous accumulator. It's not what I want. Where is it? Get back over here. Where's the igneous thing? Thank you. Get rid of you. So, get that back up. Igneous extruder. It will go... I don't need the tube there. What am I doing? Get rid of that tube. Get a tube. Let's just shove this thing right there. And the output... Let's just... I like turning... Even though you don't need to do anything with these, I want to turn all of these off. So that the only output is at the bottom. There we go. Now the only thing I need to do is power it. Kind of. God, bloody sheep sound possessed. Right. So, where do I want this? Where do I want this indeed? Oh, I could just grab it from down there, I guess. So, output of the matter fab. That's something else I'll need to consider. Let's just shove that there. Right, so this is where we're actually going to have our barrel. So we're going to have one there. Not symmetrical, I know. It's fine. Nope, don't want that there. Might come in handy. No, it won't. So, okay. Transposer. Pop that there. And we'll put one of our timers. I wonder, can I put this on the side of the barrel? Oh, you genius, I can. But that timer doesn't need to be anywhere near that fast, so let's slow that down. Let's just put it every minute. Because there is no way this matter fab is going to make stuff anywhere near that quickly. Well, it won't even be once a minute, it'll be like... The way I figured it out, it will be about 2 UU matter an hour. So this is going to be a long process. Right. So what else do I need? What else do I need? I need power to the recycler. Right, so let's just put that there. And then there. That's gonna go right through our little plinth, but that's fine. Okay, so you just have to imagine the matter fabricator being there. And that's a pneumatic tube. We don't want that. And the stuff. This should work out okay. So boom. Crescent hammer. And kasploosh. And get rid of you. So get rid of you. Thank you. Right. Almost ready to go. Just need lava, water, and of course the matter fabricator. So, back to the factory! Okay, done a little crafting off camera for this matter fabricator. So here's how you make a matter fabricator. A whole bunch of relatively high-end stuff. So, teleporters. We have already made them, and it's not too bad. That's a recipe for them if you didn't know. And I've already made 2 of them, so we don't have, you don't have to see me slave away through that. Also, energy flow circuits. 2 ways of making these things. Either with tungsten, which we currently cannot make. A whole bunch of circuits on the other outside. Lapitron crystals and an iridium plate. Now, I could use an iridium plate, but I'm not gonna, because I value the iridium a lot more. We can get platinum easier than we can iridium. And platinum is also used, but it only makes 1, so we need 4 platinum ingots. Luckily, I saved some platinum from when we were converting platinum to iridium, so that is covered. Next thing is the Lapitronic Energy Orb, which does need an iridium plate regardless, and 12 of these Lapitron crystals. These things I hate, because they don't stack, and they're quite expensive to make. Well, relatively expensive. Sapphire, lapis, and circuits and gold stuff, whatever. You know, that kind of thing. The main issue with this thing is these things here, highly advanced machine blocks, which need chrome and titanium and advanced machine blocks. Titanium, we didn't have a lot of bauxite, but I managed to scrounge up enough titanium to smelt in a blast furnace. The chrome, though, I have no idea how chrome is made in the real world, but apparently in the world of Minecraft, you need an industrial blast furnace. I don't even know if ours is hot enough. I hope it is. Chrome dust, and there is only 2 ways of getting chrome dust. 3 ways of getting chrome dust, I think it must be. Nope, 2 ways. 2 ways of getting chrome dust in this game. This Uvravot. Hang on, let me get this bit. Uvarovite dust. Guessing that's the end, so not a reliable supply. So the only other way of getting it is ruby dust. And it takes 9 ruby dust to make 1 piece of chrome. That is insane. Absolutely no way. It's like it's just like platinum, except it's worse. Platinum, there's no real way of getting platinum reliably except from smelting slag, which we did, but in the latest version, which we don't currently have, that is not in the game. They took that out, so you can't get platinum that way. Or bees, but we don't have the bees yet. But ruby dust to chrome, oh god, that's annoying. And considering I need 16 chrome for this matter fab, 16 times 9, big number, 72. There we go, quick math. But luckily enough, TMH's ignorance worked in my favor. I say ignorance. Wasn't quite ignorance. He was, all those solar panels, in fact, all the solar panels he has made to date, he's been getting his silicon cells, not from sand, which is the easiest way, but from redstone. An entire stack of redstone gives you 6 silicon cells, and that's how he was making his solar panels. Didn't realize about the sand. However, that worked in my favor because he actually had a whole bunch of ruby dust down here. He had about 48 in there, and there was another 24 from something else, probably the last time he made solar panels, which made up to exactly 72. So we had exactly enough ruby dust to make into chrome. So I've got chrome and I've got titanium dust. I'm just going to go shove these things into the industrial blast first right now. Oh yeah, heat capacity 2000. We're good. Oh god, you're going to take a while, aren't you? Let's see, where's the recipe for chrome? 40 seconds. And titanium is 50. Okay. And you're getting slow. And that's all the aluminium we got from the bauxite. So, yep, I will be back down there to swap out the chrome for the titanium in a minute. In the meantime, let's craft the rest of this scrap. Okay, so everything is gathered. Let's make a ton of Lapotron crystals. I would shift click, but I don't trust this. I don't know. I don't want it to make too many. And there we go. So there are 12 Lapotron crystals. Now, what's the first thing we're going to make? Well, we got our teleporters, so we don't need that. And energy flow circuits. Let's do that. So platinum and the circuit of our choosing. Today, I will be choosing pulsating chipsets because they're cheap in comparison, resource-wise. Take a lot of power to make. And there's our platinum. So, and that should be it. 1, 2, 3. That took an advanced circuit. Oh, that took my advanced circuits. God damn it. Why you take? Oh, right, okay. Whatever. So we got our thingy. What do you call it? Thingamabob. I don't need any circuits. That's fine. It's weird how it replaced it like that. Oh, iridium plate. Need the iridium plate. Where's the iridium plate? It is once this lag clears away. There we go. There we go. This lag is terrible. I do apologize. So, iridium plate. Why am I just doing that? Why these things don't stack, I don't know. And Lapotronic energy orb. There we go. So we are almost there. Just need to turn them into highly advanced machine blocks, and we are good to go. Our chrome should hopefully be done. Let's just go check on the chrome. Come on down, chrome. No, you're still not done. Are you done? No, you're very close to being done. So let's just pop that in there. And pop that in there. Used a lot of power in making this stuff. Lava has gone down a little bit. Oh god, this lag. It's gone down to... we're good. Some of the engines have seized up. My controlling thing doesn't work all the time, unfortunately. So some of the engines, as you can see, have stopped. But it's fine, as long as we're not running like the 4 of them for 24 hours. I think we're good. And besides, in the next design, I have another design for one of these. In the next design, it will be much less complicated, much more powerful, and much less laggy. But it's going to be a while before I get that. A long while. So what else was I going to do? Oh yes, something we can work on in the meantime is the one thing that's going to make this whole thing work. That's not what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for. Turbine rotor. I need 4 of these. And that is what's going to go into the steam turbines that will actually give us the power for the matter fabricator. So we need, let's see, 4 of them. So that will be 12 of these. So 12 of these. So I need 4. No. Quick math, don't fail me. 96 turbine blades. Whew. No, that's wrong. That is definitely wrong. Why is that wrong? So I need 12 of them. 12 times 8. Procurator of 96. I need 96 turbine blades. And 12 blocks of steel. Let's get the blocks of steel first. Because that's simpler. There we go. So I need 90. It's 96. 789. So that will give us 10 blocks of steel. I bloody hope so. So I would need another 18. If not, I can just break the blocks down. Break it down. Oh, I left all my steel elsewhere. Come back, steel. Oh, run, damn it. Sprint. There we go. I love the sprint jump in this thing. It's ridiculously fun. Oh, right. I had steel in here. I don't know why I didn't grab it before. I made a whole bunch of steel. Just for those rotors, and I had a bunch over here. Not enough, but still. It saved me a lot of time and a lot of coal. Okay, there we go. 13! Damn it! I made one too many. Right. Yeah. So I need turbine blades. Turbine blades 3. Okay. And how many turbine blades say I needed? I can't remember. Turbine disc. So 12, 8, 96. That's where I got the number 96 from. So 96 times is 3. A lot. Alright, let's just put it into the project table, I think. 2, 3 of them in there, and go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Right, so let's just count this out. Oh, this is going to take a while. Okay, so we got a stack. We'll leave it there just now. For now, I want to... Let's just make it like this. Have I made far too many of these? Oh, because I need 4. Ah, right. Okay, that's fine. Right, okay. Right. Turbine rotors. So there's our rotors. 2 of them. I need more. Shove them in there. I have no idea how many though. 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 1. 2. 3. 8. 4. That should be it. And let's just use the project table. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a spare steel block. And there we go. There we go. 4 turbine rotors. The first and most likely the last time you will see me crafting them, because dear God, they take a lot of steel. Right. And chrome. We need the chrome and the titanium. This episode might be running a bit long. I apologize. 2, 3, 4. I'm probably getting the recipe for this wrong. Yep. Always the wrong way around. Highly advanced machine block. You can sit there a minute. We should have 2 more titanium that has been smelted. Titanium also another bane of my existence. Oh, 1? Okay, let's just wait a second. Oh, I hate anybody who names a mod after themselves. Seriously. Titanium in. Highly advanced machine blocks. There we go. There we go. Teleporters in. There we go. There we go. Master Fab-ri-ca-dor. Okay. Okay. To the boilers! And oof! At the boilers! I didn't quite jump all that distance. So, we need cables, glass, timer. That should do us. We're gonna get this done. So, first thing we're gonna do. Oh god, I hope nothing blows up. Right, I need power from there, put it up to there, and then that will come along very nicely, I think. From here, both the power line and the fuel line coming in. Oh god damn it! One crucial component we've been missing this entire time. Be right back. It was the freaking lava in the water. Forgot the entire episode. Okay. Get in there. I said get in there. Thank you. And get in. Okay, we are now making cobble. Woof. Let's just double check this is actually doing stuff. So it should be going to the recycler, which is recycling. And there is no timer on this just yet, so any scrap that is made will probably just sit there. But, before I do anything at all, I really want to seal this place off. Because if a creeper just comes in here and just sits on top of the matter fabricator, he will wave his surrender flag. I will come over, try to shake his hand, realize he has no arms, and then he will smile and blow up. And then I will be an unhappy camper, because I will have lost all that stuff. Ta-da! Oh, I will light that up later. Right, oh, get the battery. Please tell me, have you made some scrap yet? You have made scrap! Okay. So, boilers are hot. They are very hot, making tons of steam. These things are ready to go and start making stuff, start making power. I've not actually tested these yet, so I hope these work. I wonder, does this gauge on the outside change at all? That's at 0. Why are you 0? Why are you 0? Oh, there's nowhere for the power to go. That will change. I always get worried when I play something like this. Go! Please light up. Yay! You were on! You was on! We have a matter fabricator! Yes! Thank you, sheep, for applauding. You crazy nutcases. Okay, so can I put this on there? No, I can't. Crap. Can I put it on that? No. Don't do it like that. Yeah, why not? Just to remind myself of what pain this is. Block of steel. And we have scrap going in. How much scrap is it? Probably don't need it going in that fast. So let's just slow that. Pop it down. 10 seconds. That should be more than enough. So there we go. Matter fabricator has been made. And we're at 3%. So, in about 15 million years, we will have our first piece of UU matter. And output from these is 100%, which is fabulous. And is the boiler changing? No, it's not changing at all. Oh, the steam goes down and up and down and up and down and up. But that's fine. It's getting more than enough fuel. Everything is hunky-dory. And I can't get out of my own contraption. Let me out. 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 There we go. Woof. So we have a matter fabricator. This episode has been a bit long and it took a while. I do apologize about that. All I did was kind of make a hole in the ground and put a highly sophisticated piece of tech in it. Shame not going to use it too much. So, I think that's it for today. Thank everyone. I wish to thank everyone for watching this episode. You have been great. You've been fabulous. Thanks so much. And I guess I played a part in it too. So, yeah. That's all for today, and we will see you next time. Bye now.